censorship has annotated anything and everything that we have. It comes with movies, it comes with TV shows, it comes with our music, it comes with YouTube, it comes with our social media. And, apparently now it's even coming with our anime because, according to Nichiban, a Chinese version of The Way of the House Husband reportedly censors tattoos. I am so sick of censorship. I am a free speech advocate. I think you should be able to be free to say anything and everything you want, even if it is offensive. Because if it's offensive, it just puts the person that is offensive out there for people to see who they really are and what their real true colors are. And it lets people be able to decide on whether or not they like that person. But tirades aside, this is actually covering this censorship, in my opinion, in regards to this. So let's jump into the article real quick. So, according to Twitter sources, the Chinese broadcast of The Way of the House Husband has censored the appearance of character tattoos. The Way of the House Husband is a series that follows a former Yakuza member, the immortal dragon Tatsu, after he settles down with his working wife, Miku. You can read the summary below right here, which is, he was the fiercest member of the Yakuza, a man who left countless underworld legends in his wake. They called him the Immortal Dragon, but one day he walked away from it all to travel another path, the path of the house husband. The curtain rises on this cozy Yakuza comedy. I'll be honest, it actually sounds pretty interesting. However, it's on Netflix, so I won't be watching it on Netflix. Why? Well, there was this little incident that happened a while back in regards to, we'll just say, some minors doing some inappropriate things. I couldn't support it. They wouldn't really talk much about it. And they just keep censoring other things and they keep doing stupid stuff. Granted, they were a great service and they just haven't really been producing a lot of great content. I know they are doubling down on anime and really putting it out there. They really want to focus on that. However, I don't think it's very smart to do that and then censor it because it's just going to piss off the real loyal fans of an anime series. Especially me, because I don't think you should be censoring anything. So it continues on with the Taiwanese Twitter user, Abelmindo, which I hope I said that right, was among one of the users to note the disparity between the Japanese and Chinese broadcasts. The user claims that the changes were made at the production stage when distributed to Chinese broadcasters and makes no distinction between changes that the People's Republic of China would mandate and Taiwan, as the other two nations presumably have differing broadcasting standards. Well, yeah, that's because I don't believe Taiwan is beholden to Chinese censorship, and I don't think they're a member of the Chinese Communist Party. China likes to censor anything and everything that's counter to what it is that they believe and think. And the fact is that this character's got a lot of tattoos on his body that represent his accolades or who he is as a character. To be honest, removing them, I feel, diminishes the value of the character and the actual character development itself. It's actually important to see those things. Those are kind of typically marks of pride. Not just the scars, but the tattoos he got also represents him as a badass, and he's got he's got a dragon on his back. He's the immortal dragon. He's got a dragon on his back. So that could be one of the things that's the telling reason as to why he might be referred to as the immortal dragon, is because of the fact that his tattoos kind of describe who he is. And I think it's really stupid for someone to censor something out like that because they're too sensitive to it, or because it offends their beliefs, or it's against the Chinese Communist Party's mandates. And according at the time of publishing, there's been no comment from the studio's JC staff or Netflix about the censorship of the Chinese version of the series. I highly doubt we're going to hear anything from any of these people. I know we won't hear anything from Viz Media. They're just going to clamp up and say nothing. Netflix won't say anything either. Why would they? What's the point? They are already going to be making their money off of it. I'm one of those people who I'm just not going to watch it at this point. I do want to watch it, and if I'm able to get access to it via someone else's Netflix account, like a family member who still continues to pay for it, even though they, personally to me, it tells me that they don't really care what Netflix does. These companies are their own, and they can do what they want. I to be honest, they can. That is their mandate. But don't censor things. Don't censor out stuff just because you want to be beholden to one government. That's what pisses me off. And the fact that you'd rather censor speech and censor creativity and censor art, that's, because it doesn't mandate or fixes to your mandates. It's about stupid, and I just don't agree with it at all. And I really do. I can understand why people like this down here, where Numia Business says Viz sucks. Truth. Viz does, and don't buy it. Don't buy it. Don't buy this product. Don't buy any of these things, because why? They're just trying to be woke to Chinese culture. They're just trying to be woke to whatever it is China wants to them and whatever the Communist Party tells them to do, and just acquire it. Acquire it, me matey, yo ho, arg. I can understand why you might jump out to the sail ships and go on out to the ocean and get yourselves some free way of the house husband. I can totally understand it. I don't condone it. I don't support it. I can understand why you would do it. Because why pay for a company that they're going to censor everything out in the long run and ruin it in the long run anyway for you? Why not get the original source where it's at, unedited, out there in the ether? I hope that you guys did like this video, and please leave a comment down below what you think about the censorship. What do you think about censorship in general? I'd love to hear your comments, and I do like to reply to them. In addition to that, make sure you put a like on the video, hit that thumbs up button 3 times, so it, and make sure you guys hit that little red button there, that subscribe button, so that I see that you guys are wanting to see more of this. Seeing my channel grow in that manner actually encourages me to do more coverage on articles like this. Check out the description below for any other items in there, as well as this article directly. And I also have other connections that are in there as well. And I also plan on doing some live streams soon. And I'm looking at hopefully doing 1 to 2 articles like this a day, covering things anywhere from anime to gaming, as well as gaming news. I am working on a Minecraft video here soon to drop, covering the 1.17 release and the little bit of hiccups that are coming with that, and my reaction to that as well. So I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a great day, and I will talk to you again later.